Morning. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, guys, we're almost at the end here of November. We're almost at the end of November. So don't think that December's not going to fly too, because it is. It most definitely is. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I don't know who Alexa is. Um, we only had a flurry for a minute. And I don't know if you're talking to me or not, but we only had a flurry for a minute. That was it. Hey, Clara. Oh, Alexa, yeah. Okay, guys, I gotta go fast. I gotta start work shortly. And I still gotta take buttons for her boo-boo walk, so let me get started. What I'm gonna do today is the elements. Only the elements, but I will be back on when I finish work today around 3:30. I will be back on around 3:30 p.m. Yes, right, Cranky? It really was. Hey, Cindy, how are you? All right, so like I said, normally I would do every sign, but today I'm crushed for time. So I'm going to do the elements. So pay attention, Aries, Leo, Sag. Starting off with fire signs. Fire signs. Today's energy talks about something getting known in public, or something being known to the public, or something that's going to be not hidden anymore also. It's kind of like the Six of Wands, where we talked about a victory, progress. We talk about self-confidence. It talks about rewards and good news. So all that you can look forward to as well. Thank you, Cindy. Um, for some of you, these achievements that you've been working on are starting to show up. Yeah, it's the end of the year, but you know what? So what? Because by the time the evidence of your hard work or your dedication or loyalty comes in, you'll be ready to roar for 2024. You're going to be ready to roar for 2024. So I can say Aries, Leo, Sag. Things in the beginning of this year were not strong for you, were not balanced for you. There was a lot of iffy things. There was a lot of unbalance or imbalance going on. There was also a lot of back and forth, whatever that means for you. It could be going in and out of relationships. It could be, switching jobs, not finding a place to be settled, just not being settled, or not being settled in your mind. But Aries, Leo, Sag, now, today, for this reading today, we're talking about you finally going to be able to see the results of your hard work. In other words, your patience is going to pay off. It's talking about for Aries, Leo, and Sag that it's been a hard road, but you didn't quit. It don't matter if you fell off the road a few times. That don't freaking matter. Because you cannot achieve goals without some failures involved. Now, that doesn't mean to go ahead and keep trying to make these mistakes or whatever. But what it does mean is you can't live by yesterday. You got to start over today and go forward. You have the knowledge, you have the strength, you have the intuition, and you have the ability to create whatever life it is that you desire. So you can't keep complaining about the way things been, because you always had the power to change it. You guys can stay strong. Remember, you get to write your story, and you get to include whatever characters, whatever actors, actresses in that story you want to be there. You get to put them in, or you get to take them out, because you're the boss. You're the editor. You're the author. You're the creator of your destiny, your journey, your tomorrows, and even today's. So if you don't like something, don't be afraid to speak up, Aries, Leo, Sag, and say, you know what, I'm just not about that. Or I'm not with that. Or I really don't feel comfortable saying I agree to that. Be honest with yourself and be honest with other people. Stop looking for other people's approval, acceptance, compliments, Listen, I can tell you every single day, you're not always going to get a compliment because you did a good job. You're not always going to get that pat on the back that you're looking for. It don't happen like that because a lot of people in this world are messed up. They don't know how to treat other people. So unfortunately, thank you, Little Juice. Unfortunately, you're going to have people who may appreciate everything you do, but they don't know how to show it or they don't know how to speak it. So they just assume, okay, well, things are running smooth, so they did a good job, but they're not going to say anything. You have to allow yourself to find that comfort in knowing I did a good job today. That's the only person you need to hear that from is you saying, you know what? I'm tired. I worked. I took my breaks, but I came right back. I took my lunch, but I came right back, and I got right back into my what I had to do. And you know what? I'm proud of myself today because today I didn't even want to get up. Today I didn't even want to go in. Today I didn't even want to try. Today I just want to stay in bed. Today I just wanted to relapse. Today I just wanted to go use. Today I just want to go drink. No, you didn't do it. You got through. So keep going, keep going, keep going, and one day at a time, and you'll get there. All right. Air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the Three of Swords. Oh, I'm not liking that so much for Three of Swords, you guys. Talks about heartbreak. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Listen, you're still dealing with unsuccessful event. You're still dealing with it not working out. You're still dealing with, are they coming back? You're still dealing with all the pain that's associated with that. You got to decide to get out of that victim mode. You got to decide it. Because the minute you decide to move forward, the minute you say, you know what? So it didn't work out. Yes, I put a lot of energy in. Yes, I put a lot of time in. But I'm not willing to contribute or volunteer more time, more energy to someone who's not going to respond it back to me or give it back to me. For some of you, you got to keep asking yourself, what is it that I want them back for? To make me feel more alone? To make me feel not good enough? To make me feel like an ass because I keep believing that they're going to change and they don't? You guys really have to take a look. Listen, you don't want to keep doing this year after year. You got to take a look at what's in front of you. Watch somebody's actions rather than what they tell you. Because anybody can tell you anything. I can tell you I am Miss America. I got the crown. I'm Miss America. Am I wearing that crown? No. Did you see me on TV? No. Was I in the newspaper? Nope. But I could tell you that. I can tell you that I'm going to be. You keep waiting. I'll keep waiting too. So what I'm trying to tell you is actions speak so much louder. When people show you who they are, believe them. Believe them. I'm going to make it clear to you that if somebody wants to be with you, they're going to be with you. If somebody wants to catch up to you, they want to meet up with you, they want to spend time with you, they miss you, they're going to move heaven and earth to get to you, no matter what. Even if it's just a video chat, they're going to do something. For those of you in this relationship over and over, long, in the relationship, not half in, half out, not a situationship, but in a relationship, years and years, and they're still not offering to marry you. If they wanted to marry you, they would have. You've got to decide, do I want to keep staying like this? Are they not marrying you because they're just enjoying the ride right now until something better comes along? You have to be careful what you're doing. It's not like that for everybody. Certain relationships have complications. Some relationships, there are things that are truly holding back this next move, waiting for jobs, waiting for security, waiting for finances, those kind of things. But as long as you both have the same goal in mind, you'll reach it. You'll reach it. So, Aries, Leo, Sag. The heartbreak is real. I get it. The pain is real. I get it. But the reality is real too. The reality is that when people leave, let them go. Because they obviously need to go to figure it out. They need to go to see if it is greener on the other side. They need to go to learn their lesson. Let them go. If they come back, and they come back remorseful, they come back with, I'm sorry, they come back with a plan, and they take action to that plan, they mean business. But if they come back to go back and forth with you and just use you until the next time they get another opportunity to go mess around, Let them go. Let them go. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you got the Fool card for today. Be careful. Don't take unnecessary risks today. For some of you, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, you have a new beginning. There are possibilities lining around the corner for you, lining up around the corner. For some of you, you're working on the optimism, being optimistic in your life. It's kind of like you're doing this on blind faith. You're really not seeing a whole lot of evidence that something's working out or something's going your way, but you're doing it on blind faith. You're believing that, yes, it's going to work out for my highest good, for my best interest. What's meant for me will come to me. What's not meant for me will leave. Trust and believe the process. There is going to be some type of an adventure, trip you're planning, something you're going to be doing, place you're going to be going that's coming up either now or in the very near future. There's also going to be opportunities that knock at the door for you. So open the door. Some of you might feel like, you know what, I've been at this job for a couple of years now and I'm stuck here. They're picking everybody but me to move up. I'm still making the same amount of money. I'm showing up more than everybody else, or I'm doing what I need to do. I'm always completing the assignments that I'm given. They're not appreciating me. They're not showing me that by the pay. Other people are coming in and just starting and making more money than me. If that's the case, look for something different. You'll know when it's time to move. You'll know when your feet can't stay planted. You'll know when you have to get forward, okay? So don't panic. Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You have the Two of Swords. We know what that means. Swords is always cutting something out, getting rid of something that's you're not needing, getting rid of toxic people, getting rid of a toxic situation. Maybe it's getting rid of some shit in your house. Maybe you're cluttering up. Trust me, don't go there. For some of you, it could be getting rid of old habits, getting rid of things that aren't serving you anymore. You took a break, you cheated on your diet, you stopped smoking, but then you started smoking, whatever the case may be. You got to get back on track now. Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Listen, you had your fun. You did what you needed to do. But you're welcome, Alexa, but you definitely need to turn around. Turn it around. It's like, okay, why? Like, why do you have to do it now? I know you're feeling quite torn. Some of you are torn between relationships. Some of you are torn between jobs. Some of you are torn between family members. Some of you are just torn and you're not sure about what. But some of you, a lot of it is you're in your own head. That means you're thinking like a nut. When I say like a nut, what I mean is, and no offense, because I think like a nut a lot of times, it's when we self-sabotage. It's like when we don't get the answers from the person we need them from, we'll start making shit up in our own head. Oh yeah, that's why. I know that's why. I know that's why that happened. I'm sure of it. Two and two's giving me four. That ain't gonna work out. That ain't gonna work out. I can promise you 99.9% of the time, what you think is going on or what you think happened or what you think the reason is not the reason. Because a lot of you are blind to see the signs that were shown to you months or years ago. And you kept ignoring them. And then when this boom finally happened, this tower moment finally came in, you kind of just like acted shocked. Why the hell are you shocked? You've seen a lot of bullshit. You know what you kept trying to cover up in your own mind and making excuses for them of their actions and behaviors of what they did. And say, well, you know what, maybe if I was this, or maybe if I didn't do that, or maybe if I didn't say what I said, oh, so you're supposed to be a mute, deaf, blind person and not have emotions and not be able to express your feelings to your partner? So you're just going to sit there? That's it? You want to be their puppet? Listen, don't be Italian. Italian, we ain't going to put up with that. We ain't going to be quiet. Oh, no, that's the last thing we're going to be. That's the last thing we're going to be. But tell you the truth, for some of you, listen, your Happy Meal, it don't have everything in it. You're missing fries, or you're missing a cookie, or you're missing something. And for some of you, it's like, you're with these people who think that they're at the all-you-can-eat buffet. They think they can just have a sample of everything and still keep you. No, no. You've got to reinforce your boundaries, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. You've got to reinforce your boundaries and be strong about them, okay? All right, listen, that's all I got for you. But I'll be back after 3:30. See you then. I got to get to work. I'm going to get Bubba outside real quick. All right. Have a great day. Sending lots of love and light. Play it back if you need to. Comment down below. See you soon.